Good afternoon, morning, day, and night, and welcome everyone to the Loaded Potato Podcast. I am your beautiful host, PNG host, actually, for this week. Of course, in all my glory. And today I have LLM man, Brandon.
Very good.
Yep. And LLM generator, Axel.
How to prompt or fucking
I guess I should have said vibe coder. Yeah. Vibe check.
fucking
Vibe check.
why isn't it working? Anyways,
Yep. But yeah, so welcome back to another episode. I think we're finally almost
Hopefully back on
fully
schedule.
back. Yeah, hopefully almost back. We've had a bit of a stunt, but how's everyone's week been?
It
better
was good.
than these last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I saw the
yes.
I saw the new Superman movie twice.
Oh yeah, how is that?
Twice?
So I saw it with John, and then the second time I
Wait.
saw it with my roommates.
Do you have the Regal stuff again?
Yeah, I got it back.
Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah, I was about to say, like, you paid for it twice?
No.
That
So no, it is that good. But and then
Really?
before we started recording, I saw the movie Eddington, had Pedro Pascal in it. It's a COVID movie that it pretty much like relives like all of COVID, all the shit of like George Floyd and stuff. It's a really fun movie. You all should watch it because it has a complete 180 during like the climax of the movie.
That's funny. I don't think I've ever heard of it before.
I think it's an A24 movie. So
Well, it's oh really, A24?
Yep.
Okay. I think I haven't heard of it because it's been a while since I went to the movie theater. I think the last thing I saw was I want to say 28 Years Later.
still such a good
but-
movie.
Well,
I enjoyed 28 Years Later.
it's a great zombie movie, but not a 28 franchise movie.
But come on, the big chunk swinging
Dude,
zombie.
yeah, that man had the dingling. He could pick peanuts off the ground with that shit, dude.
It's like the song "Chain Hang" from my Dingalang. His Dingalang
Yeah,
was the thing hanging.
I guess forewarning. I don't know if we talked about it before. Forewarning, 28 days later, there's the biggest schlong you'll ever see in your life there. So,
28 years later.
years later. What did I say? 20 days?
Yes, you were just talking about the franchise, and then
No,
we were talking about
my bad. Yeah, 28 years later. So, if you're into that, if you watch Game of Thrones, then I guess you'll feel right at home.
Right.
But
Yeah, we have some catching up to do for all
We
the stuff that we
really
missed.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're still going to try to make this somewhat brief. So we're going to shove as much information down your gullets as possible.
Well, let's just get right into it then.
Yeah, let's get right into it. So last episode.
Quick last update. It's hot as shit out here. That's about it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, same thing with Georgia, except it's been raining a lot too.
It's been raining out here as well.
But okay, so yeah, let's just jump right into it. I'll just try to get over my rant real quick. So I know last episode, basically the entire episode was me ranting about AI. But I have a bit more. I have a couple more things I want to say about it before I am not going to be done talking about AI, but at least for now. So. I don't even know where to begin with this. I guess I'll just continue off. I still hate it. People need to stop treating AI as it's the single source of truth. Like, ChatGPT said this, so it has to be right. But I will say, from last week's episode, I want to say I've had a change of heart.
In what way?
Yeah.
I asked ChatGPT and it changed my life. No, I'm actually not kidding. I started to use a little bit of this AI stuff because I got to give it a shout out. I don't know. I'm pretty sure one of my coworkers might watch this, watch our podcast. I think occasionally. So if you're watching this, hi, how are you? But basically, so I have a coworker. Let's just call him Frank, right? I don't want to dox him or
Sinatra.
anything.
Frank
Sinatra, sure.
Nice.
Yeah, Frank Sinatra, my coworker, everyone. He, I don't want to be overly too negative, but he is really on this train of like, he's convinced AI is the future. And I guess I kind of don't disagree with him on this, but he's kind of like on this thing of like, everyone's job is going to be taken over. We're going to have UBI. Like, he's kind of extreme with the whole AI takeover. And he watched this video that talked about like AI is going to like, by 2027 or 2028 is when like we'll have like Matrix level Skynet AI shit. And that's when we really got to decide which path we need to take with this AI stuff. And like only a couple people are going to be ruling the world because they're going to have the best AI in the world. And I mean, I watched it finally. I don't agree with like most of it. Mainly because, not to get too much into it, but they just talk about the exponential growth of AI and I don't know, just like every year AI is just getting a lot smarter, which actually I want y'all to look into because it's actually kind of true. 2 years ago, back in 2023, is when we got the first, Brandon, how you mentioned earlier, the Will Smith eating spaghetti thing. 2 years ago was when we had that horrible Will Smith eating the fucking spaghetti. Like, you know the really shitty video?
No, it's so
Like,
iconic. I love that video so much
Yeah.
because of how
Yeah.
ridiculous it is.
That was only 2 years ago. And if you look nowadays, like I think on r/AI, or I forgot which AI subreddit or whatever on Reddit, someone recreated the Will Smith thing, and it actually looks like Will Smith is eating normal spaghetti. Like, it's indistinguishable from like real life stuff. It's pretty good. I mean, you can still kind of tell that it's AI, but in just 2 years, we went from horrible, like nightmare fuel to like, you can actually trick someone if they don't look into it, like if they don't scrutinize it too much. So there has been an exponential growth. Just one thing they forgot to, put into their calculation was hardware isn't scaling as the software is. So I don't think 2027 or 2028, it's going to be way longer. Moore's Law or whatever the law is, like the 5090s or whatever are not that much better than like the 3080s in terms of like raw power. So like we can't really train the AI better, but I don't know. That's regardless of what I'm trying to get at. What I'm trying to get at is I started using AI a bit in my programming at work. And just because after watching the video, I'm like, okay, I kind of want to try it out. They say AI is going to take over programming jobs. Let me take a look at it. And I can say for damn sure, it's not happening anytime soon. It's still dumb as shit.
Yeah. That's how it usually be.
Yeah, it's good for creating boilerplate code, but you have to reprompt the AI like a couple times before you even get something remotely close to be able to put in production, software stuff. But I don't know. I just thought it was funny. I know my topic was like AI equal bad, or is it, or whatever, is because I'm not thinking as bad with AI, at least in terms of programming, just because it's actually helped me a decent bit with some of my APIs and code that I do at my job. But I gotta preface this before some AI nerd is in the comments being like, I told you AI is the future. When it comes to vibe coding or like programming with AI, you need someone who actually knows how to program to use it, because it creates very, very convincing looking pieces of code, but it's actually really fucking wrong. And I don't know. You need someone who can actually test and verify whatever it's outputting is correct. Like in my instance, I can actually like see, okay, this is actually what I would have done, so I know it's good or good enough or something like that. Like it's, I don't know if it'll ever get to that point, but at least right now, it's nowhere near what people think it's going to be. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, that was a really long, like, me talking rant thing. So hopefully our viewership just didn't just plummet right then and there. But
No, yeah.
uh but yeah, that's just a little update I have. I am actually using it, and I'm not. I do gotta say I'm not gonna drop it. I think from now on I am gonna use at least some bit of AI in my programming because it's useful enough.
No, see, like that's what I'm saying. Like, I think this whole argument was like AI replacing things. No, it's a helpful tool. It's there to help you. You can use it to help, right?
Yeah, like people thought that Photoshop was gonna replace normal art when it came
No,
out.
yeah,
Like
no.
they're like, oh, you can do everything on the computer. We're not gonna need artists anymore. You can just Photoshop things. It's perfect. But like, I mean, artists are still here.
And there's like you pay people to use Photoshop because some people are like really good at it.
Yeah,
And
yeah, right.
That's still a form of art. Like,
exactly. And I'm pretty sure that's probably where after this AI bubble pops, I think that's where we're gonna really stand. We're gonna have
well,
really good models that
yeah,
can do certain tasks pretty well.
yeah. I would say like maybe the image generating ones not so much because like you said with like the uh like with Photoshop like people can already do that, and
Oh,
whatnot.
actually, I kind of want to know how the or the art industry is going to be with AI. I
No,
feel like
yeah,
most
see,
of them are going to be replaced.
yeah, see that's what I'm saying. It's like that's
Yeah.
one of the main reasons why I don't like AI is in that sector is that like stealing art is very much a real thing
Yeah.
when it comes to AI,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
very unethical, very unethical stealing someone's art and using it to train their stuff, right?
Yeah.
Which is kind of fucked
Well,
up.
just to put my 2 cents in, I kind of agree with you guys, but like, I think AI is okay if you're not trying to make a profit off of it or trying to make it like like your new Google. You know what I mean?
Well, but what do you mean by like profiting off of? Because
Like,
what about
no, because what Axel just said up with the artists, like creating art, but like even though like it's not
are you saying like
not
trying to pawn it off like you made it instead of AI?
yes.
Ah, okay. 'Cause I was about to say like
it was
well,
pretty
then,
much touching on what you both said, just in a very dumb way of saying it.
oh no, well, because I thought you meant like just profiting off of any AI stuff. So I'm like, okay, so I mean, I'm paid a salary at the company I'm at, and
No,
I'm
no,
using
I just
AI
said
to
had a
generate
poor
code.
explanation or poor.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah, but say if you're profiting off of it, passing it off as something it isn't,
yeah.
just like are the art deputy chat stealing art and whatnot.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you know what? Okay, so well, while we're talking about the morality of it, so I guess in the programming space, the AI stuff is not morally better because I think they're all getting trained off of open source repositories and stuff like that. So they're basically kind of stealing the code of all the repositories on GitHub or whatever. And they're just training off of that stuff, even though the license specifically, like, well, they don't specifically say not to use it for training, but I mean, it's kind of in that gray area of like you're using a public, like, I don't know, something that you put publicly, but some of them have licenses of you can't monetize the code from this. But would it technically be monetizing if you're training the LLM on that code just so you can generate your own stuff so it can help you with your shit? Like, I don't know. It's kind of similar, but I mean, kind of different.
Yeah, but just like morally, like if I were just to go on ChatGPT and just create something, let's say I wanted to create custom things to like a pseudo Etsy shop, you know what I mean? But rather than like
Okay.
do it all by hand, I just pass through there and just go to like a fucking Staples and get a bigger version, like print out. I don't know.
Okay. I see what you mean though.
The Neanderthal brain when it comes to AI, because I have ChatGPT on my phone, but I only do it to be like, put this mayonnaise
Hey, sexy
monster,
thing,
finding
what you
finding a
doing?
pic,
Okay.
making mayonnaise monster fight a pickle monster real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, just random dumb shit rather than actually putting any effort into it.
But who made that pickle monster before? That's
I
the
don't
real
know.
question.
The pickle
How dare
artist.
There's the people who made pastafarianism.
Right.
Yeah, but yeah, the whole thing is like, and I think a lot of artists honestly don't care if you use their art because a lot of people like they already get traced, right? People tracing art all the time, copying that way. It's really no different from the AI shenanigans. It's just when it comes to like when people start trying to make money and pass it off as theirs, right?
But at least with the tracing, there's a little bit more effort being put into it,
Yeah.
Now, I'm
Yeah.
not saying it's a good thing either way. It's just the verse. There's the 30 minutes it can take to trace something versus the 30 seconds it'll take to generate this.
Yeah, that just steals their art straight up. But anyways, I'm glad AI can be used as tools. Also, wait, before we go, there's ethical use of AI. I'll always bring this up. Fucking the AI VTuber Neurosama. That's a great one. That's a very ethical because it's trained off of chat. So
Yeah, you're telling us about that.
Most freest resource on the planet, just brain dead Twitch chatters.
Oh, geez, it's gonna be the most like racist. Like
She was.
But have you
She
seen-
li-
have you
it's,
seen the
it's gonna
thing
be
where
it's gonna be
like,
Grok. Like
No,
go
have you seen-
full Mecha Hitler.
Have you seen the? Oh yeah, Grok versus Mecha Hitler. I fucking love that. But no, Twitch chatters are a lot smarter than we think.
No, they definitely are. Yeah.
Because there is this
Are
one
they,
big,
though?
there's this one big streamer who took an AI test for their chat. You know how they can do the heads up display and like click like the most, pick the quadrant and whichever more quadrant gets it, that's what you select. They had like what's the scaling system of like IQs? It's like 180 is like the highest or something.
Yeah, I think like 160 maybe.
Yeah, like they had like an IQ of like 132 or something.
What, Twitch chat?
Yeah,
You're
But it was
telling
like-
you're so you. I
Yeah.
mean, that's cap.
But-
That's
but-
cap.
but that's like as a collective though, rather than like one individual
Well,
person.
yeah, I was about to say you have thousands. Oh, well, I don't know how many people were in the chat, but you
I don't
probably
know,
have
this
potentially
was a couple
thousands
years
of people.
ago, so I don't remember specifically. So
Well, yeah, but still, like you have like thousands of people, all with computers. So you're thinking not one of them can just like search something up as they're taking like a test or something.
yeah, but who knows? I was
Eh.
just saying because it's just fun. It was just funny to me.
That's yeah.
Yeah, so AI, it's good, it's
Ooh,
bad, it's in between.
AI. There's our 20-minute segment right there.
I think we need to get into this next segment because it's
Yeah.
so
Yes.
hilarious to me.
So there are smart ways to do things, and then there's dumb ways to do things. Talk about.
Then there's the pirate software way to do things.
There's a pirate software way to do things. Oh boy.
See, me working at Blizzard. My dad used to work at Blizzard.
Before we get
Blizzard.
further into this topic,
My game.
fuck Activision Blizzard. They always suck
Fuck
donkey dick.
Activision Blizzard.
yeah,
fuck
Ac-
Nintendo,
just
fuck
fuck
Sony.
Activision mainly.
Just fuck them. They suck.
Blizzard's doing okay. They've done nothing.
No,
They've done nothing to warrant hate. We could still
At the
well,
moment,
nothing to
because
warrant-
Pirate Software dad and then made Pirate
nothing to
Software.
warrant new hate.
that's
we
what
can
I'm
still hate
saying.
them, but no new hate.
I was about to say, new hate at the moment. They definitely deserved hate in the past, but at the moment they haven't done anything yet.
Yet.
It's like the whole thing of like, wait, look at him. He's about to do something stupid. We're just waiting.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So we're getting a little off topic. So
Yeah.
Axel, please.
Yes. So Pirate Software once again is in the spotlight for having the dumbest takes on the internet. Like always, the biggest, fattest L, but this time it actually has repercussions because this guy's a fucking idiot. So recently there was this like more awareness got brought to this movement called Stop Killing Games. And basically it was just
For those of you who don't know, Stop Killing Games is a website / company.
It's an EU initiative.
It wasn't initially just EU. It was I think it was USA, and then it went to EU because that's where they can. The USA initiative didn't work out, but that's why they're trying in the EU now to see if they can get through there.
Yeah, it's basically a petition where you have people sign this petition, about Stop Killing Games, and it's basically, if I'm correct, it's to have like these multiplayer games or even single player games. Like once when the companies are done with them, they will get rid of like the
Just shut down the servers.
DRMs. Yeah, if they shut down the servers, they have to at least make it somewhat accessible to where the community can pick it up and keep it alive.
If they want to. It's not like mandatory.
If they if they want to, like, I mean, of course, if no one's gonna play like your My Little Pony fucking MMO or whatever, like,
But that's my favorite game.
yeah, you don't need to do the source code or anything like that. But like, it's essentially it's to stop these companies from coming out with these games and then stop supporting them like a year later and be like, oh no, now you have to buy our next one. Yeah, you can't play it anymore. Like, I think the most infamous one, at least for me, was, I think it was the Need for Speed game.
Yeah,
it came out like,
I thought it was called The Crew,
or it might be The Crew. Yeah, it was like a racing game. It was a car racing game thing, and
yeah,
essentially, it like they just were like, oh yeah, like no warning at all. They were just like, oh yeah, we're just like not gonna like support this anymore. You're fucked.
And then they got rid of it. One, right?
I think.
No, not
Crew
the
2.
No, it might have been whatever the latest Crew is.
Crew 2.
But is it Crew 2? Okay, I don't play those games, but like, yeah, like no warning at all. And then they removed it from people's library. So like,
yeah,
you just couldn't do shit.
You literally
so,
couldn't
like,
play the game
in that case,
anymore.
like someone who loves that game, like, bro, allow me to run the servers. I mean, well, I'm not me specifically, but someone who liked it, they're like, be like, bro, let me run the servers. Like, I can do it. I love the game too much.
Game, you own it, right? That's how it should be. You own the game after you buy it. That makes sense.
Nintendo.
But these companies,
theoretically,
these companies at the moment, they're like, you don't. It's like what Ubisoft says: you don't own it. You don't. So you don't own it. So therefore, you don't have any rights to keep playing the game that we made.
I will also preface this: Steam does not work that way. You only have a license, so they can technically take it away at any point.
Yes.
So you don't own your games on Steam.
We have some things to talk about Steam, but that'll be later. Yeah,
the only true, I think, like storefront that you can buy a game that you actually own is probably GOG or like itch.io. Those are like GOG, like Good Old Games, from CD Projekt Red, by the way, they own it. All their games are DRM free, and you actually get the game, not the license for the game.
Mm-hmm.
So you actually own it. And then itch.io is just indie game stuff. Like, I don't think they can do a fucking licensing. Yeah, they have to give you the game.
Games. But back to the whole topic of pirate software. So basically, everyone's in support of this. Yes, of course. Why wouldn't you want to fucking own your game, right? Or why, like, play the game that you paid for? That's more like it.
Especially since he's a game developer or so-called game developer.
No, see, then this is where we get into it. He had the wildest take ever. Like, clearly Blizzard Nepo baby status here, and like was like, this is the most dog shit movement I have ever seen. This is stupid. And then essentially signal boosted this whole thing. This whole event. Like it probably, like, this whole EU initiative probably would have never been seen, like, normally, unless fucking, I feel like it would have. I feel like it would.
It was already like halfway or a bit more than halfway signed at that point. So it was already on the right track. It's just that I think he solidified it.
Maybe.
It's kind of like how, like, during the presidential election in the US or whatever, you know, there was always going to be like, oh, maybe Kamala might win, and then Trump almost gets assassinated, and then we're like, okay, nope, that sealed the deal for Trump.
Yeah,
like, there's no way he can lose. Yeah, anyway, so I think it's the same thing in this case.
Yeah, so basically he just had a dog shit take, like usual.
More than dog shit.
He this guy is just a walking L. He's an actual lol
malicious.
Cow now. Yeah, this man is a living is just another lol cow. That just resurfaced, and he doesn't even know it. I mean, most lolcows don't know that they're lolcows, but yeah, just fucking dog shit in every sense of the word. I really don't want to keep staring at this man's face because he's staring into my soul right now.
Rent free, you're in his head, rent free.
Yeah, the fucking walking Nepo baby. So it's hilarious. You know, he absolutely hates that, right?
Nepo baby.
Yeah, he hates being called a Nepo baby, even though he literally is one.
Oh, the Nepo baby hates being called the Nepo baby.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's
Even
hilarious.
though he openly like tells people, yeah, my dad got me my job at Blizzard.
Yeah, Blizzard, and that's why I'm so important. That's how I know so much shit.
Well, and another thing is, he doesn't understand game development too.
He never developed the fucking game. He was like in security or whatever, and then claimed that he is in the fucking video games.
So here's my take. I think he didn't even do security. He was a QA guy. He was a QA guy.
Yeah.
And apparently he says something about he did like security, like programming and like white hat hacking and shit like that. But if you look, I mean, I know he's game developing, but if you look at any of his fucking code,
it's horrendous.
Dude barely, he flunked out of programming 101.
Yeah,
like, he took one course online from freecode.com and just fucking failed.
Dude, Yondev actually has competition, and that's impressive.
Dude,
like,
I think the Yondev person can code better than him. Yeah.
Did you also see a thing where he was trying to brag and boast saying that his game can be run on a Samsung smart fridge, even though it was I forget the terminology, like transcoded through a Raspberry Pi through a like a laptop to be displayed on the fucking
my god,
smart fridge.
It was like was made to like.
I mean, did you ever seeing the video of the people playing Death Stranding on their fucking washing machine?
No, that's kind of hilarious though.
Yeah, but they pretty much like plugged some shit in like from their console into the thing rather than actually running it from like a website on the thing. I have to find the video. I'll send it in the chat whenever I find it. But yeah, he's very much in denial.
Dude, I don't understand how this guy was ever famous. Like, I vaguely remember...
It was just his story about him getting in the Blizzard.
Okay. I vaguely remember, Brandon, you talking about Pirate Software in the past or whatever.
I talked about him because he became he had, I think, the longest hype train level, the highest hype train level in Twitch history.
That might have been it, yeah. Because I remember hearing Pirate Software, but like, I looked into him once, and then I'm like, I don't like this guy.
I thought I never like him.
Really. No. I like the name.
I liked him,
but I never looked into him
when he did everything in MS Paint and just explained everything in MS Paint. And then it got annoying because he explained everything in MS Paint.
Yeah, I did.
He doesn't know better software.
Yeah,
I don't know. I also kind of find it ironic how the man's named Pirate Software, but doesn't he have like the biggest like hate boner for people
for
like pirating games?
Yeah, like especially like, do you know about his game? His game has
he tried
4 layers of DRM, like in his own game.
Didn't he say like he created the like an unhackable DRM by using like Steam achievements, and then it got hacked like in less than an hour or something like that?
It did, because he's a fucking idiot.
Because he doesn't understand that we can emulate Steam achievements. Like, how do you think people pirate games right now?
Yeah,
right?
like for one of his like one of the bigger downfalls and what showed his personality immensely was the WoW controversy. Do you guys know about that?
Dude, that I've heard.
That was insane.
I've seen that. Like, I kept up with that situation.
Yeah,
like, funny enough, when that first happened, I was kind of thinking like, okay, I think people are blowing it out of proportion with the WoW stuff.
He just took it the wrong way.
Yeah, like I mean, at the time, I was like, okay, I don't know why people.
You can see
I don't know why people
now.
are blowing out of proportions. No, but I've seen people online say that that WoW, the hardcore WoW incident, is like when Harambe got shot or whatever.
Yeah.
Like that's the point of when everything went downhill.
Yeah, it really did, because I always go back to that because I'm like, that just shows you his personality. That shows everything. Everything's out on display. Like how he acts, how he thinks, how he like postures himself when it comes to controversies and all this types of stuff. So like,
I've seen so many like funny animations of just like, bro, I had no mana. Like, what do you expect me to do?
And
like,
then shows his mana items.
Yeah, they told me to run. Like, I've seen like people animate that shit in the funniest way.
It's insane. But anyways, he's a walking L at this point. He's losing a shit ton of followers and subscribers at the point. He'll basically never reach the peak he reached in the past. Like
I don't
most shitty people, he'll still have an audience and whatnot. But
I think he's gonna rebound though.
He's not. He's fucking not, dude. Anyone with a brain cell won't watch him.
I fully believe that he's gonna rebound because we have like worse people doing content and they are skyrocketing in popularity still.
Yeah, but like the difference is that he doesn't have the big connections anymore. So there's no like any big content creators that are like with 2 brain cells that would cooperate with him. Like smaller people would because he has clout, and that's literally the only reason why you would. Because he's just a narcissistic Nepo baby. Like there's like what else is there to talk to him?
I'm not a Nepo baby. I've never talked about me working at Blizzard with my dad and shit.
I wonder how many times we have to call him a Nepo baby before he tries to strike this video. Because he's done that in the past.
Baby.
That was the whole reason. It's hilarious.
So okay, well I highly doubt he's watching this, but if he is, like, bro, let's actually have a code off. I would love to try to like verse fucking loser software in a programming competition to see if he truly knows what he's talking about. He said he was a white hat hacker or whatever. Like he knows how to do all that shit. He was in government contracts, bro. I fucking
the thing with that story is that you need a full fucking team. He had an entire team, and he did a small part of it. Maybe not even a small part. He maybe did something, but like you still need like a good team to like do that shit. And then he's like claiming that it was all him.
Okay, I want y'all. Do y'all know Coding Jesus?
Yeah.
No. I don't know Coding Jesus. I just saw someone post.
That was the video I saw.
Yeah, I don't. So I want to say even then with Coding Jesus, he still gets some stuff wrong, but for the most part, from my experience in programming, like he hits basically all the events, like he nails them. About how this motherfucker, he lied on his resume. There's no way. I am confident to say that he did jack shit and he didn't actually work in like the cybersecurity space or whatever. He knows jack shit about the programming stuff in that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just look at his code, dude. Like that is literally programming 101 stuff that he is not following, and he's trying to teach other people that that's how you do it.
And I love his argument to that is like, well, it's my game, so the code doesn't have to be perfect. And I'm like, well, that's like a bad mentality to have. It's a really like
no. Actually, I agree with you. No, that's actually worse mentality because you're solo by yourself. You need the best documentation. You need to follow the best procedures. Like I know because at my company, I'm the only developer, dude. You need to keep track of so much shit.
Yeah, you want it to be the best you can give, not like, oh, I can fix this later. Oh, I can optimize this later. No, you just do it now. Do it now. So then you save yourself that. That's like basic work 101. Do good now so you don't fuck up later, right? It's like, and especially when you don't have a deadline. Like this game has almost been in development for nearly 10 years now. It's at 7 years now. And it's not even been released yet. Like this man's Yon Dev level of in development. Like not completed game yet. Like this is insane.
Yeah. So
anyways,
I will still say this if he is watching. Yeah, let's have a programming competition. I want to verse you, but
give us the cloud
software.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Give us the cloud.
Loser Nepo baby. That's what the title of this week is. Loser Nepo baby.
Hey, dude, I would even program in his field. Apparently,
Nepo baby.
I would program in his field, in his cybersecurity stuff. I bet you I could still do a better job.
Right.
I believe that.
No AI, too. No AI. Pure knowledge.
Knowledge. I think we can take it home from there, gentlemen.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I think we had some pretty good topics. So, thank you all for watching or listening, depending on how you consume our podcast. And check the description down below.
Check that shit.
I promise please. Odysee, sorry, still, you're fucked. It's going to be fucked for a bit until we get back on our normal schedule. But yeah, check the description, give it all the love, please. And do y'all have anything else to say before we go?
AI Nepo baby.
Go watch
AI
Beetle.
double baby.
Beetle 99, whatever his name is. Go watch Beetle and Neurosama. They're amazing.
There you go.
All right, perfect. And with that, we will see y'all in the next episode.
See you later.
Bye.